everyone, and my name is Eula, and today we're gonna read Wimpy Kid 2, Roderick Rules, Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2, Roderick Rules, and today we're gonna start reading at Tuesday, and maybe the end of reading Wednesday or Thursday. So, are you ready for read this one book with a lot of stories? Now here we go, and first we can read Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2, Roderick Rules. Tuesday. When I got to school today, everybody was acting all strange around me, and at first I didn't know what's up. Scream, scream. Then I remember I still had a cheese touch from last year. And I got the cheese touch in the last week of school. And over the summer, I completely forgot about it. The problem with the cheese touch is that you've got it until you can pass it to someone else. But nobody would even get within 30 feet of me, so I knew I'd gonna be stuck into the cheese touch for a whole school year. Luckily, there's a new kid named Germany Prindle in homeroom, so that took care of that problem. Welcome to our school, Germany. My first class was Paraglaba. The teacher put me right next to Alex, Gruda, the smartest kid in the whole class. Alex was super easy to copy off, but because he always finishes the test early and put his paper down on the floor next to him. So if I ever get in a pinch, it's nice to know I can count on Alex to bail me out. Kids Wool's last name start with the first few letters with the alphabet just quoting on the most by teacher. And that's why they end up being the smartest. Some people think they're not true, but if you want to come to my school, I can prove it. I can only think one of kid who broke the last name rule, and that's the Peter Attiger. Peter was the smartest in the class, all the way up until the 15th grade. And that's when a bunch of us started giving him a hard time about how his intel sounded when you said them out loud. Teacher, the answer to that question is poo-poo, yeah, poo-poo. All these days, Peter doesn't raise his hand at all, and he's pretty much C student. I guess I felt bad about the whole poo thing and that what happened to Peter. But it was hard things to put. It's hard not to take credit and never it comes up. Anyway, today I got pretty distant seat in the whole class except 70 period history. My teacher is Mr. Huff, and something tells me he had Roderick as a student of a few years back. Mr. Hiffity, you'll be sitting in this chair next to my desk. Now it's Wednesday, so we have a lot of time left, so let's read Wednesday too. Mom has been making me and Roderick help out more around in the house, and I know two of those are responsible for doing the dishes every night. The rule is that we're not allowed to watch any TV or play video games until all dishes are done. But let me just say that Roderick is the worst dishes partner in the whole world. As soon as dinner is over, he goes upstairs to the bathroom and comes out there for an hour. And by the time he comes back downstairs, I'm already done. But if I never complain to mom and dad, Roderick always calls me at the same time of excuse. My body is on the schedule. I think mom and dad were too worried about my little brother Manny, and they loads to fight between me and Roderick right now anyway. Yesterday, Manny drew a picture at daycare. Mom and dad got really upset when they found it in his backpack. Mom and dad thought the picture was supposed to be them. So now they're acting all lovely in front of Manny. I love you so much, and I love you so much. I knew who was really supposed to be in the picture, and Roderick. Me and Roderick. We got into the big blowout whenever remote control the other night, and many were to witness the whole thing, but mom and dad didn't need to find out about that. So now it's Thursday chapter. So many have draw about some two bullies are shouting at Manny. So maybe mom and dad have saw that. So mom and dad thinks many have draw about them. So they are being so nicely now. So let's see this from Thursday for tomorrow. Now, did you have fun? You listeners contribute, come back with some this book but not this story because it might be a new chapter 3 for tomorrow. Now please thumbs up my YouTube and bye bye everyone.